Howdy folks, I'm Scoryth, the Crimson Renegade, and there are 5 rogue dragons across the room bugging me on this episode of Final Fantasy VII. We are now heading to Sector 5, to blow up a bomb inside a reactor. And the way to get there is pretty much the same way we got to the Sector 1 reactor, except we could go down a slide. Whee! Oh, it's over. Okay, I was still learning on that. That's okay. Alright, basically everything from this point is copy and paste what we did earlier in the first reactor. Go in here, go across, jump, over here, jump, ladder down. Only this time we don't have to worry about pulling Jesse out of the... pulling Jesse's leg out. Go down here, jump on the ladder, crawl down. Yeah, like I said, copy and paste exactly the way Sector... the Sector 1 reactor was. Around here. Battles are different though. How we're fighting on a pipe is beyond me. And we have 2 new enemies here. We got the Smogger. And we have... what's the other one called? The Blood Taste. I think in the Blood Taste, if they hit you with that tail into the back of their head, I think they actually absorb HP from you, so I'll keep that in mind. And there they go. The simple lightning does the trick. A lot of enemies in Midgar are weak to lightning, mostly because a lot of them are machines, like that Smogger. And we got Deadly Waste. Deadly Waste is an item that casts, I believe, what this game would call Bio 2, which is essentially Biora. And since I'm using the mod, I think it's what it is. Let me double check, make sure. Deadly Waste. Yeah, Bio 2, which is using the mod Biora. There's a save point here. Go ahead and throw down a save and be right back. Alright, I'm all saved up, ready to go. I didn't really need any HP or MP restoration. I just wanted to go ahead and throw down a save. What do we have here? Okay, here's some new enemies we can just strike down with lightning, magic, thunder, all. These guys are called proto-machine guns. As you see, they're just like stationary turrets. They all fire nice and slow. Actually, they fire pretty quick compared to some of the other enemies that we've encountered already at this point, like those damn gas strikes. Ugh. They're already slow enough as it is to cast it, and then they cast slow on us, slowing us down. Ugh. Irritating little bitches. Alright. Right here. And we go up here. And we get something a little different happen. We don't pick up a restore material, but we do have one of these. Another pain in the head. Who's the girl in the hat? Oh, it's Tifa. Is that Sephiroth laying there? Or is that... oh. Must be your dad. She called him Papa. What was that big sword laying next to her? Yeah, really, Cloud. Alright, let's go catch up to Tifa, and then we walk up here, set the bomb. But this time, we don't have a 10-minute timer. Apparently we decided to set this one remotely, or detonate this one remotely or something. But we don't have a 10-minute timer here. But we do have to make our way out the same way we made our way in to the first one. I'm not going to bother saving again, I just did. No boss, no guard scorpion or anything this time. But we copy and paste our way out of here, just like we did the first time. Pipe, stairs, elevator. You know, you get the idea. Ladder. Again, no Jesse to save this time. Up the ladder. Cloud jumps off. We go left. Jump. I don't know why you could make that jump in a striding jump, but whatever. Alright, climb up here. We can't, like I said, we can't go back up the slide, unfortunately. But we do go back up these stairs the way, just like we did in the first one. Alright, we got, I think these are all the enemies we've seen before. We got the special combatants in the front, so yeah, we'll skip these guys and be right back. By the way, those Smoggers, I believe they can actually inflict, it's either blindness or poison on you, one or the other. If it's blindness, not that big a deal. If it's poison, it's not that big a deal. But if you want to avoid getting status ailments, keep your eye out. Make sure you take out those smoggers as quick as possible, because they can inflict one of those 2 status ailments. I can't remember which one it is. Because they have other enemies that look similar to them, palette swaps essentially, that they do the same thing. They usually like inflict the other one. Whatever the smoggers inflict, their palette swap versions later in the game, they inflict the other one. Alright, we got an ether there. That's good. We'll come over here. Now what we have to do is we have to get past this door that you see over here on the right-hand side. Excuse me, I got something in my eye. Okay. I'm going to push the button once. Okay, as you can see, we're all surrounded here by 3 little buttons. What's going to happen is Tifa and Barret are computer-controlled. After maybe, like, say, a 1001 count, they're both going to simultaneously hit the buttons on their side. What we have to do is we have to hit the button on our side at the same time by pressing OK. So we have to try to get it simultaneously. Oh, just a little off. Try number 2. A little early. Wait for it. Wait. Now. Ah, damn. Okay. I mean, a little more patient. Ah, I was too late. 1001. I was too early. You should be able to get this in the first try. Oh man, I'm really early now. Come on, I can do this. There we go. Got it. Gives you a little bit of leeway, but I actually used to be able to get it on the first try, but it's been a long time. Oh, battle here. Alright, let's continue over here. Save point here. I do want to utilize the save point. We have a boss fight coming up. I don't want to trigger another battle between the save point and the boss, which is right at the north side of this room. So I'm just going to kind of do a little dance to the save point over here. When I initiate another battle, after I get through it, I'm going to save, and then we'll head out. So I'll meet you after I've saved, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm saved up, ready to go. Tifa and Barret's limit breaks got charged in that last battle, so this boss fight is going to start out pretty easy, because it's going to start out with 2 big limit breaks. Alright, let's continue up here. Let's go to this intersection. Yeah, let's go left. Uh-oh. Who's this guy? Oh, President Shinra. Okay, that's convenient. He recognizes us, huh? Okay, so they've been exposed to Mako. I guess that's how they help increase their training. Has something to do with soldier. They haven't explained it yet, so I'm not going to spoil it. Sephiroth? I've heard that name before. That's what he said. Oh, yeah, that's some really hard-hitting insults there, Barret. I'm pretty sure he's going to hurt all the way to his next dinner. Oh, hey, look, there's the dinner I mentioned. What was that noise? Whoa! That's big. Oh, how convenient. He actually named it for us. That's got to be some really, you'll be a really good pilot to be able to fly a helicopter next to that railing like that. How cute. It's called Airbuster, and Barret says he's going to bust him. And here we go with another boss fight against Airbuster. Barrett and Tifa are going to be on one side, and Cloud's going to be on the other. We side attacked him. We're going to start with Barrett and Tifa's limit breaks, of course. Yeah, alright. And Cloud's going to use Thunder on this side. It'll start with a lot of really good damage really early on. That big bomber can do a lot of damage, so we need to be careful about that. Now, what he'll do whenever he's attacked from behind, he'll do one of two things. He'll either turn around, which he's doing here, or he will counterattack with a rear gun. And he only uses the rear gun or counterattacks like that when he's hit from behind. Barrett, go ahead and have him cast Thunder again, because he's a machine. He's weak to lightning. Tifa doesn't have lightning, so we'll just go ahead and use fire magic. Counterattack, he's going to use a rear gun here on Cloud. There we go. There he goes. Boom, that should charge his limit break. Oh, not quite. Okay, he's going to turn around. Oh, he turned around. I've never seen him turn around without using a counterattack. Never seen him do that before. And Cloud now has got his limit break. Counterattack, rear gun, I'm sure. There it is. There's fire. Cloud will get go ahead and use light thunder again. He's going to turn around this time and charge at her. Cloud responds with thunder. Go ahead and have Tifa cast fire. Turn function non-operational, so now he won't turn around anymore, so his counterattack will always be rear gun to Cloud. Which is good, because he'll only use it once, he'll only be able to use rear gun on Cloud. He'll be able to turn around and attack. Cloud, Braver. Big Bomber Barrett. Barrett might get a limit break out of this one. Even if he does, I'm sure Cloud's limit break, or I'm sure Braver will kill Airbuster here. Here it is, and kabooey! 690 damage. And with that shaking and the electronic zapping there, we have defeated Airbuster. Very easy boss. Load up with lightning and limit breaks, and you've got him beat easily. 180 experience, 16 AP, and we get a Titan Bangle. That's good. Good armor to start. That's good armor at this point in the game. Oh, he exploded. But what about Cloud? Can you leave him down there? Now's not really the time for that, I think. Here's another romance moment, I think. I think you can say... I don't know if I can hold on. I think you lose points with Tifa with one of these. I don't remember. Be strong. Take care of Tifa. Yeah, stop talking like this at the end. Again, back to the blocky graphics in the FMV. Whoa, here we go. Whee! Now I guess we follow Barrett and Tifa back. What's this text? Who's talking? Oh, obviously it's obviously we're still with Cloud. Scrape knees, huh? Apparently someone said something outside of our heads. Yeah, who are you? You're not going to tell us who you are. We're going to find out where we landed. In a pile of flowers. Huh, okay. We're in the slums of Sector 5. I bet. The roof and the flower bed must have broken your fall. You're lucky. Yeah, I feel real lucky. I just fell from like 300 feet up. Obviously, Cloud recognizes the fact that she was the flower girl.
She seems...
Uh-huh. Well, there is like sunlight shining through, and that usually helps flowers grow. I mean, I'm not a botanist, but... Alright, I need to go over here and talk to her. Apparently she recognizes us. Does Cloud recognize her? Yeah, I remember. You were the slum drunk. I love using that line, I really do. I know it's an asshole of a line, but I love using it. She forgives because we bought a flower from her. Aw, how sweet of her. Yeah, quite a bit. And believe it or not, we actually have material from Barrett and Tifa. Apparently they just fell off of them when they leaned over the railing. Oh, she has materia too, huh? She has materia that she knows how to use, but it doesn't do anything. Then it's just a rock, isn't it? Try to feel up to it. I just crashed through a flower bed. Why do I feel like talking? I got nothing to talk about. Alright, we're going to talk to her again. Rosie on over here. Talk to her. Come on. And we introduced the new character, Eris. And I know in just about every other version of Final Fantasy and the spin-off Kingdom Hearts and Dissidia, her name is pronounced Aerith. I am not pronouncing it Aerith. I don't want to sound like I have a lisp or sound like Sylvester the Cat. Suffer and succotash, it's Aerith. I'm not doing it. So we're going to go with Eris. I like that name better than Aerith anyway. I always have. Alright. Eris. Who's the suit guy? Okay, sure. What, did she make herself... She's laughing saying... Is she laughing at the fact she said jack off? Now we're staring at the guy in the suit. Guess what we do? We're going to go toward the guy in the suit. Don't talk to the guy in the suit. Just go toward it. And when she says that... This part is a little confusing for those of you who have never played before. You know, you're really trying to figure out what you're supposed to do. Once she says that, and then she moves like back 2 feet and turns around, you can go back and talk to her to proceed with the plot. Talking to the guy in the suit does no good. Like, I think you go talk to him, I think he just says, "Don't mind me." I suppose that's true. I am a mercenary. How much money do you have after selling those flowers? That's a different price to pay. Excuse me. Alright, suit guy, who are you? Oh yeah, I know him. Cloud's memories know him. Or that guy in the gray text was earlier. Or that person. Not really sure who's saying, hey sis, this one's a little weird. I assume that's one of the soldiers. So the guy in the suit is named Reno. And we go out the exit. Actually, we're completely autonomous here. I'm not in control of anybody. And a little bit of comic relief here. I don't know what those soldiers are already laughing at. So Reno recognizes them, huh? Oh. And don't step on the flowers. You just stepped on yourself. You're going to catch. Holy hell. Love that. Alright. We have a new party member, Eris. And what we're going to do is we're going to organize her. First of all, we're going to put her down here, put her in the front row because I want her to take as much damage as possible because I need her to gain her limit breaks as fast as possible. Mostly because most of her limit breaks are not really that good. Most of them are like curative or status ailment removal limit breaks. Except for her last one, which is really, really good. And I want her level 4 limit break, and I want to try to get to it as fast as possible. Okay. Let's go ahead and check her equipment. Let's check Cloud's equipment first. We got a Titan Bengal, which gives us 2 slots there, which is good. She starts with a Bronze Bengal, but we can go ahead and give her the Iron Bengal that we took off of Cloud. You don't have any new accessory. We don't have any accessories yet. She has a Guard Stick and an Iron Bengal. And I'm going to adjust our materia here. Remove all, arrange. A little bit of spoilers for storyline, but it's coming up in like 3 seconds, so I'm not going to start with that big a spoiler. Cloud and Eris are going to be splitting up for just a few moments, and I want Eris to do some battles solo, so I need to set her up. Since I only have 2 slots, I'm going to give her... I believe most enemies are weak to fire here, so I'm going to give her fire. And I don't know if I need restore right now. Probably don't need restore, so I'm going to go fire and lightning. I've got plenty of potions if I need to cure her with. So fire and lightning on her. And then Cloud will take 3 restore materias and the lightning materia. That way, at least the magic materials get AP. I know the all materia here won't be getting AP because it's not equipped, but that's okay. I'd rather the all materia will definitely be equipped eventually and often, but I want those restore materials to get as much AP as possible. So I'm going to leave them on. I know I've equipped 3 of them to Cloud, that way they all get AP. Let's actually take a look at Eris' stats. I know her stats are going to be adjusted a little bit because I just put some materia on her compared to what we've been looking at before. Status. Eris. Alright, she has strength of 16. You see her magic stat is 24. And the only reason Cloud's stat is so much higher is because he's 4 levels above her. But Eris will easily surpass Cloud with her magic stat. She's essentially the mage. While typically in this game nobody really is specifically designed or equipped to be a classic character. Like there's no specific mage, there's really no specific mages, no specific warriors, no specific archers or ranger type characters. The closest thing we've got is Eris to being a mage class because she doesn't have a whole lot of strength and she won't as she levels up, but her magic stat will be really, really good. Actually, magic stat 24, yeah, okay. So, attack of 28, we see attack of 41, so, you know, Cloud's attack stat is much higher. I mean, again, I know he's 4 levels above her, but she's not going to gain a whole lot in the strength area. That's pretty much all I really need to show, so back that out. Her limit break, go ahead and show off the limit break she's got. Her first limit break is called Healing Wind, and what it is, I don't want to do that, I want to check it. Restores HP of all allies. Essentially, it's simply just a restore all limit break. Advantages, doesn't use any MP. Because it's a limit break, it casts instantly. So if you're, really, really desperate, you can throw it down, and then the healing wind will be used on the very next turn. Downside, it's really not that powerful. I don't think it does anywhere near the healing power of a cure. At least a single targeting cure. It may be more powerful than a cure-all, a restore with it paired with an all materia. So it's kind of a mix up there. I will use it, obviously. I mean, I have to, and she has to use it 8 times or 6 times, I think. I think actually this one's 6, but I'm not really sure. In order to get her next level limit break, obviously, because I've explained that before. But it's that's like I said, I want to get her level 4 limit break as fast as possible. So I'm going to be having her in the party a lot. I'm going to be having her in the front row a lot. I'm going to have her take as much damage as possible to a point. Try to get as much as I can on her limit breaks. Okay, I think that's pretty much all that. I've already equipped her and I got her materia set up, so let's go this way. Jump across here. Climb the stairs, hang a left. And Reno shows up. Yep, they're not going to let us go. Jump. Yeah, Eris, come on, you can make it, you can jump. Oh, I guess you're not as acrobatic as Cloud is, huh? The Ancient? Oh no. Alright, he's looking up at the barrel. He's looking up at the top of the screen, and you can see the kind of barrel, kind of the mid-screen up here. Oops, I just hit my mic. We have some options here. Hold on a minute, fight him, and run. These options will vastly affect your... Okay, not really spoilers, but again, Eris is another one of the party members that you can date. And this area here can vastly affect whether or not you can date her or not date her. If you say, hold on a minute, you can actually run up these stairs here and try to push those barrels. There's 4 barrels up here. You try to push these barrels over on top of the Shinra soldiers that are trying to attack Eris. If you say, fight them, or if you say, hold on a minute, and successfully drop a barrel onto the soldier, you'll gain a lot of points with her. If you say, hold on a minute, and you get the wrong barrel, you lose a lot of points with her. If you tell her to fight him, you lose not as many points, but you do lose some points. And if you tell her to run, I think you lose fewer points than fight him, but you do lose points. So if you really want to vastly get Eris as the date scene, go with hold on a minute and go with the barrels. I am not entirely sure exactly which barrels are which. There are 4 barrels in 4 different spots up here on this support up here. I'm going to try to actually get I'm going to deliberately get the wrong ones. I want to lose as many points as possible with Eris just because I think it's funny what happens. And also ends up when you miss with the barrel, Eris ends up fighting him. So what I'm going to do is deliberately miss the barrels, but I'm going to try to remember which ones are the correct barrels, and I'll let you guys know and go into detail. I may even actually look it up just to make sure. But either way, we're going to do all of this in the next episode of Final Fantasy VII. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks so much for watching. I'm Scoryth, the Crimson Renegade, and I'll see you later.